And this is why you don't carry guns before you shoot them. Oh, another failure to eject. 10. Oh, right on the 10th one in jail. What's good with y'all, man? Welcome back to the channel for another fire ass video. So y'all can tell by the title, man, I feel like I done got the ultimate EDC. Well, kinda. Today we are talking about the Shadow System CR920XP. That's like a mouthful, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Pause, don't start that. Don't y'all start. First and foremost, baby, look at this baby, man. Yo, she is mint, my boy. We're gonna go ahead and jump into the specs of this gun. I mean, not necessarily the specs because I ain't a nerd, but pretty much we're gonna jump into like the overall gun, what you can expect if you decide to go out and grab one of these. Now first, this thing comes in a soft case. You know, staccatos come in this type of case. Tauruses do too. Shadow System soft case, that's what this thing comes in. When you open it up, you know, you got your extra mag. One thing that I say that's cool that they included was like a little punch tool. So this is pretty dope. I've really been using Allen keys to as my punch tool. So it's actually cool to have one of these. So I definitely will be using this. Of course, your standard lock. And then we got an instruction manuals, different stuff like that, you know? So, I mean, they give you pretty much oh yeah, I forgot about this. They give you like some Loctite and screws. I'm gonna say these screws are gonna be for your red dot up top. You pretty much got everything you need to succeed. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into the gun. And as y'all already know, in customary fashion, we're gonna go ahead and break down this gun from ass to mouth. All right, so firstly, man, we're gonna start in the back. This thing has a beaver tail in the back. This beaver tail is kind of elongated, which is something I like. It helps prevent slide bite, you know, when you're trying to get a high purchase on that gun. Now, I do want to say we are clear and empty. Safe direction, boom. All right, so we're pretty much good to go on that. Again, we got the beaver tail. It's a little protruded out, which is a good thing. It helps prevent slide bite or your hand, if you're, you know, rising up too high on that slide and getting sliced up like deli meat. Now the grip texturing is pretty good, bro. It's not too aggressive like a SIG P365, but it's there. You know, I would probably compare this, because honestly, I like their grip texturing. I'm gonna compare this to a Springfield Echelon. That's what it kind of gives me. You know what I'm saying? Not too aggressive, but at the same time, you can still get your grip on it, and this gun ain't going nowhere. I don't want to compare this gun to a Glock, but you know, it's based off the Gen 3 Glock. Then with the stippling, we have this on all four sides of the gun. So, you know, you ain't gotta worry about this thing going anywhere. So we do have the mag release. This mag release is easy to find. It has, you know, like some serrations on it. So, you know when you hit it, you feel me? So, and it's slightly protruded. So you don't really even gotta break your purchase when you hit it. All right, so just, So next we got the mags. These are metal mags. Now, I will say that I personally like metal mags. They just like kind of slide a little bit easier into the frame. And honestly, I feel like they're more durable. Like I could be wrong about that, but honestly, you know, it's a go in my book, right? These mags do hold 15 rounds. So with this gun stock, you are looking at 15 plus 1, so overall 16. If you don't carry one in the chamber, then I guess that's 15 for you. It has like these little wings on the bottom of the mag. I'm not for sure if y'all can see that, but it makes it easy to strip the gun, so you don't really, your hands ain't really just kind of sliding off of it. If you need to strip this bad boy, it's easy to do. You know, but with that, it makes it a cool design. One thing that I really noticed about this gun that I actually like is that the bottom of the grip has like this little lip, right? And it kind of imitates like a like a flared mag well. For me, y'all already know I love flared mag wells on my EDCs. So it just kind of like, I ain't gonna say it pushes your hand up into like into the trigger guard, but it kind of mimics that just ever so slightly. So while we're talking about the trigger guard, it is, you know, kind of got that little Dremel cut where you don't have to worry about Glock knuckle with this thing. This is, in all honesty, is like, this is a major thing for me, because with Glocks, I don't like how my finger just kind of rubs up against that and eventually start getting red, especially after you shooting so much and, you know, kind of dealing with that recoil, whatever, right? Then we're gonna go to the trigger. Now this is kind of like it's kind of like a flat face / curve trigger. I will say that I do like this more than, I don't want to compare this to a Glock. I'm not really a big fan of like kind of how they be rounded, but I like it when the trigger is completely like flush and flat. So real standard trigger. I'm gonna give y'all a test. So this trigger really ain't like, it's not like a supreme trigger like that A1 type of trigger that I personally like, as far as like when you go like 1911 type of triggers, but of course that's a hammer fire. This is a striker fire gun, but I do want to show y'all the trigger and how it works. Okay, so that's your wall. You have like a little bit of creep and then it pops. So I'll probably say maybe 1 millimeter, 2 millimeters. And yeah, I'm gonna do that for y'all again. All right, so that's the wall, creep, and then it pops, right? Let's see what this reset look like. And with the trigger, it has like a pretty good spring in it. So it does shoot your finger forward on that reset, bam, not far at all, and then pop. So going back to the top of the gun, we do have those back slide serrations. And then we have, of course, where you can install your optic. These things do come optic ready, which I feel like we're in 2024, all guns should, but that's just my opinion. The sights are, I'm gonna try to see that. So the sights are serrated and blacked out, right? These kind of give me like that kind of tactical type of, you know, feel when it comes to a gun, bro. I love blacked out back sights, all right? And then up front, we got that very bright green dot. So it's easy for, you know, say your eyes to kind of catch that green dot and then boom. And does it glow? It glows in the dark too. Up front, we have slide serrations at the top and on the side. So if you want to do press checks, makes it really easy. One thing about these is these slide serrations ain't sharp or jagged or anything like that. So it's very comfortable to, you know what I'm saying, rack this gun. I'm not for sure, I haven't put an optic on it yet, but if it feels like to me I'll be able to co-witness easy with this thing. I won't have to like replace the sights or anything like that. So that's just in my, you know, observation. I'm not for sure until I put a sight on here. I actually got a sight back there that I'm gonna put on here. It's a Siley Cat Pro. Make sure that y'all hit up Siley, tell them ChrisTV sent you. But yeah, I don't think that I'll have to replace these sights, which is a good thing because it's less money out of my pocket. They do have like this window cut right here, and that's gonna be on both sides. All right. So that window cut, it just kind of gives it like that more customization, customized type of gun, type of feel. And it makes the gun actually look pretty good. We do have some more texture up here. It's not really like a thumb rest, I would say, but again, you know what I'm saying, that texture is gonna catch whatever you put there, and for sure it's gonna work. Now we do have a pick rail at the bottom of this gun, so you can install your favorite lights. You can go TLR7A, or like I did, the TLR7 sub. Now for the bread and butter, y'all already know, they got that big boy comp at the front, all right? So this comp, man, you know, comps make me happy. Comps is like my happy place, right? So I like this comp, and the reason why I like this comp is because it sits flush inside the frame, right? It doesn't necessarily hang over the edge, and honestly, that's what I'm kind of leaning more towards now. I like my guns to be like, you know, everything to be flush, look right, and they did a perfect job with this. Now, the good thing about this gun, if you live in other states which kind of banned threaded barrels, this is actually a locking system. So basically this pump actually locks in the front, and then of course in the instruction manual, they'll let you know how to clean it and take it on and off. But that's another thing I like about this gun. It's just like aesthetically pleasing. So this pretty much is like your micro subcompact type of gun. I would say this is like a Glock 48 length overall, when you know, comparing the slide and all that good stuff. So I wonder if this thing can fit a Glock 48 holster. Everything else is very Glock-esque, like same breakdown, pretty much, you know, you got your little pins right here, cock it back, pull the pins down, let it slide forward, and it should slide right off. I did do a field strip of this gun. It does have like that Glock 43, Glock 43X, whatever recoil spring. They look actually very similar. So if you are looking to replace the recoil spring in this, get you a reduced Glock 43 or 43X recoil spring, and you should be good to go. All right, so enough of me talking. Let's go ahead and get into the range video. All right, what's good with y'all, man? We are at the range now, and we are about to test out the Shadow Systems CR920XP. So this is my first time shooting it. So it does have a light on it, but has not been shot yet. Like the range moron I am, I always forget my second mag, so we only got one mag for this bad boy today. But yeah, I will say that this mag was easy to load though. Unlike other mags, you got to kind of break it in, so you really can't squeeze the last maybe 1 or 2 rounds in. This one wasn't bad. So yeah, first time loading this mag too. So let's go ahead and start the test. All right, y'all, so this is gonna be the first shots out of my Shadow Systems, my new Shadow System. So okay, all right, let's see how it works. Let's see what it do. Let's see. And we rocking straight irons, baby. Make irons great again. Psych. All right. Failure to feed, look like. So all we gotta do is pull it back slightly. Oh no, I gotta drop that. Strip the mag. All right. We kept our finger off the trigger. Okay, so we got one. What the hell is that on top? Like a piece of brass. All right. All right. That one was a failure to eject. Okay. But from what I'm hearing is that these things got like a 200 round like break-in period. So I brought 300 to the range. Oh, that one cycled. Oh, let's see, hold on, let's see if it cycled another one. Oh, another failure to eject. And this is why you don't carry guns before you shoot them, especially if they got a break-in period. I remember my SIG had a break-in period too. My P320, they told me it had a break-in period. I was like, nah. Same thing with the P365. So, all right. Okay. So, oh, I thought I was empty, but I'm not. Another malfunction, failure to feed. And I don't know if y'all noticed, but the rounds are actually going like right in front of me. They're not like popping out at 3 o'clock like it's supposed to. Like that one right there. That one right there. That one right there. Oh, I'm playing stovepipe. Okay. Oh, that was the last one. That gotta be like bad luck to get like a stovepipe on a last shot. It's kind of like leaving a gym without making that last bucket, you feel me? All right, so I guess we about to see what's up with this break-in period. All right, so before we go to the next test, I wanna see if we can get through like 10 rounds without a jam. If we can do that, that's cool, but like, to try to test this bad baby out in this jamming, like, nah, I ain't going. Okay, all right, boom. All right, let's do it. Okay, that's 1, 2, 3. So the ejection pattern is getting a little bit better, I will say that. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Did I miss that one? The wind took it. 10. Oh, right on the 10th one in jail. I want y'all to see it. Say good night. Captain America. All right, so, dang. Let me see. Okay. All right, let's see. I think I got 5 left, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, no lock back. No lock back. So, what y'all think? Should we go ahead and start the test? Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, if y'all sitting down at the house watching this, from the looks of it, if y'all got some peanut butter, go ahead and pull it out with some Wonder Bread, cause you can expect a lot of jams. Bro, was that corny? All right, y'all, so reposition the camera, cause we about to go ahead and start the test. I ain't gonna say I think 5 shots was enough. Damn, okay. So I ain't gonna say I think 5 shots was enough, but we'll see what we can work with. I don't wanna keep y'all all day. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do 5 shots at, how many yards is this? Hold on a second. 1, 2. So 5 shots, 7 yards. And let's just see how she groups. Yeah, all right, let's do it. Uh-huh. I noticed the ejection pattern is getting better. I will say that. I look to have, you know, a little bit to the left. I haven't shot in a couple weeks, so it is what it is. Y'all wanna see the shots? Y'all need to see the shots. We're gonna see them afterwards. Let's back up to, I don't know, 7, 8, 9. Let's do 12 yards. All right, so let's try 12 yards, but I got 3 inside the X, 1 in the ring outside it, no 9s. So I'm gonna try to keep everything inside that. That's 1, that's 2, that's 3, 4, 5. This isn't a bad shooting gun. The recoil is good. Like I ain't gonna even, I can't do that. I ain't gonna even trip on it. Like the recoil on this gun really ain't bad. Y'all let me know how it looks in my hand. But I would take this over the 43X or the 48 all day long. Not gonna lie. So let me go look at my shots. I'm definitely anticipating, but these are the 3 I said I got in the X, the 2 outside, and I didn't really make any back there, which kind of makes me question if I can hit steel from far back. These things crooked, because I don't typically shoot like that, and I was aiming at the X. I don't know. Let me see. No, they don't look crooked. So, yeah, let's get some range with our change. I don't want to hear none of that, well, Chris, bro, you're only as accurate as the gun. You can't be more accurate than the gun. Shut up. I ain't trying to hear all that. I think I may be able to hit the steel from back here. I don't know, but all my shots kind of pulling a little to the left. That was a shot. That was a shot. That was a shot. That was a shot. I think I missed that last one. I seen dirt. Oh, we got locked back, my boy. I don't know, bro. All right, y'all. I'm gonna run this in slow motion just so y'all can see it. Y'all let me know what it look like. Well, actually, we're gonna do it fast. 5 shots fast, 5 shots slow motion. Y'all let me know if it like got any recoil to it. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna let y'all decide, try to see which one is which. All right, so y'all ready? Okay, it's 5 shots. All right, y'all, so I'm gonna let me at home finish this review, give y'all my overall thoughts on it, but could we say that's my fault? Maybe I didn't cock all the way back. Okay, we're gonna blame it on me. Maybe it was me. But I've shot about 100 rounds through it so far. This is like the beginning of a new box, but I wanna sit here, you know what I'm saying, play with it for a little bit and see if I can, let's see, can I do a headshot right there? Would I carry this? Yes, after it's broken in. If y'all wanna know a way to fix this, or y'all wanna come straight out the gate swinging and y'all don't wanna have to deal with the jams, I would really say get a reduced recoil spring. So basically, that's a loud ass plane. Nah, I'm playing. Get a reduced spring, reduced recoil spring. That's probably why it's so, it starts, you gotta break in the spring, and then from there, it like, you know, start to do its thing. But let's see if I can hit a headshot right there. If y'all didn't hear nothing, it's because I got paper targets up. Still. Yeah. This is cool. Missed, but yeah, man, this thing's cool. Yeah, I will say that I am getting slide bite from this, and I didn't think I was. I thought because of how high the bore access was, how high the bore access was, how low the bore access was, but it had this like, it got like this, you know, beaver tail or whatever. I thought I was gonna be good, but for some reason it keeps catching me. I don't know why. But all in all, I mean, let's get back to me at home so I can finish explaining this gun to y'all. On second thought, if y'all wanna see a comparison, old Rusty versus the CR920XP, y'all let me know in the comment section. I'll definitely do that for y'all. You know, we comped up, stay with them comps, you know? So y'all let me know if y'all want a comparison video. Which one would I choose? I don't know, but I definitely gotta get a red dot on this bad boy, I'll tell you that. Red dot coming soon, I ain't gonna miss no more shots, I promise. I don't know, which one you choosing? Let me know. All right, y'all, so now that we back, y'all let me know what y'all think. What do y'all think like about this gun, man, how this thing shoots? So I'm gonna give y'all my honest opinion on this. Now I did buy this gun with my own money, and nobody sent me anything, nobody paid me anything, all right, to make this video. So I just wanna give you guys my honest opinion on this, and y'all let me know what y'all took from this video, from the actual footage. One thing that really gravitated me towards this gun is it has the same Glock angle when it comes to the grip. So I don't have to retrain myself on finding like that grip. You know how, you know, you switching guns and you trying to find the dot or find your iron sights and stuff like that. With this, like, I already have that natural point of aim. So if you're a Glock guy and you're looking for something maybe a little bit more spicy, something with a few more upgrades straight out the box, this will be your gun to go, because of course we all like Glock reliability, but this is kind of like a Glock on steroids, in all honesty. Now, shooting this gun, like I said before, this was a very easy shooting gun, all right? Now, as y'all can tell by the video, when we first took it out the box, we had, you know, the first shots, and we had a few hiccups, which isn't a bad thing, right? The few hiccups, they mentioned, hey, yo, this has a 200 round break-in period. So that means you need to get down to the range and actually shoot this thing. What I would personally like to see before I carry this thing, because in all honesty, I'm thinking this may be my new EDC. One thing I want to see is this thing maybe go 100, 200, 250 rounds without any hiccups. And then I'm gonna turn around, buy some, like, you know, carry ammo, hollow points, whatever. And I want to run like another 100, 150 through this gun, which can be pretty expensive, but it'll be worth it, because I mean, what's $40 to your entire life, right? One thing that I did notice, I thought this beaver tail was going to help with the slide bite, but I did get slide bite. I don't know if y'all can see that right there on my thumb, which it just kind of comes with the game. When you shoot guns so much and you kind of got that like really high purchase on a gun, then slide bite kind of comes with it. So I wouldn't necessarily say that's a con. So for anybody that's wrong-handed, because y'all know we got right-handed and wrong-handed people, this is not ambidextrous, so the slide release is only on the left side of the gun, and I'm not for sure if the mag release can be reversed. It probably can, honestly. It looks like it possibly can. So the mag release may be able to be reversed, but it does not have a slide release on the right side of the gun. So that's just something to think about if you're wrong-handed. One of the other things that's really making me consider carry this gun versus my Glock 19 would be that it's slimmer, it's easier to conceal, and it holds the same amount of rounds, right? Because we talking about Glock 19 standard rounds would be, you know, your 15 plus 1, which this also already has. Now I will tell you this has proprietary mags, so in other words, your Glock 43 mags will not fit in this. All right, I've already tried, but it's cool, you know. But this thing works, you feel me? So Shadow Systems, I will say that y'all did y'all thing with this. The only thing I need to do, because I've only put like 150-ish rounds through this thing, but I would just like to see this possibly go about, you know, like I said, 250 rounds, no hiccups, and then of course I gotta test my carry ammo, but you should be doing that with any gun that you carry anyways. Now, I would say my cons for this gun would, one, be that it has proprietary mags. The proprietary mags, meaning basically that these mags only fit this gun. I cannot put this in a 43X, and the 43X mags can't come in here. It's not a lot of people making aftermarket stuff for Shadow Systems, and I like to carry a sidecar with, you know, extra +5 base plate that'll give me 20 total. So I would like to see, like, you know, a +5 base plate for this. And you know, it's just and I mean, that's just my personal preference, but I mean, for you it could be different. You could be cool just running your 215 rounds. I like to have as much ammo as possible. So other than that, I think changes that I would make to this gun is I would probably try to go with a more crispy trigger. I mean, it's pretty much a standard trigger. I would say honestly it's a little bit better than the Glock trigger, and I would probably go maybe Johnny Glock, that 4311 trigger that they have. So I think that's probably one change that I would make to this gun. Other than that, man, she's a shooter. I actually honestly love this gun, bro. I can't tell. I think this is like probably my favorite 2024 cop. I think. I don't know, 2024 ain't over yet. I could get a 50 BMG in the next few weeks. I don't know, but y'all let me know what y'all think about this gun, man. You know, let me know if you got this gun, pros, cons, if you've had the same, like, you know what I'm saying, hiccups. But I did notice, like, as I start to shoot it more, that one, the failures start to come less and less through more mags I start to put with it. As you've seen at the beginning, had a lot of malfunctions in that first mag. The second mag, maybe one or two. The third mag, it was like literally, I think I probably only had another 1 or 2 like through the rest of the day. But again, I've only shot 150 rounds through this gun. So let me go ahead and make it to the 200 range, and then I'm gonna get back to y'all and let y'all know. Another thing that I would change about this gun is I'm going to go ahead and replace the recoil spring. I'm gonna get something a little softer, because I don't know if I'm right or not, I could be wrong, but I feel like this thing has, you know, your stock Glock 43X recoil spring in here. So I would want something a little softer. That's just something I do with all my guns, just to make sure that they function. I was shooting 115 grain, you know, standard box ammo, pretty much the cheapest stuff that you can find. Not the cheapest stuff that you can find as far as like quality, but like, you know, we're talking about 115 grains. So, and it was cycling it perfectly after, you know, outside of the malfunctions. It was, yeah, it had no problem eating these bad boys. Yeah, man, like I said, I really like this gun. I wish, this has nothing to do with Shadow Systems, but I wish that either the light came flush with the barrel or the end of the slide. So I think Streamlight has a TLR7 HLX, I think that's what it's called, but it basically, you know, brings this like little bezel out a little bit more. So I think I'm gonna probably grab that, because I would rather have my light either sticking a little further out or flush. I don't really like kind of like that recessed light look. I just don't like it, and that's just like a personal preference, but this thing works perfectly. I have the TLR7 sub, the one that's specifically for Glock, and it fits on here just right. So you shouldn't have no problem with that. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this gun in the comment section. Let me know if you have it, any issues, any problems, or do you think this gun is like literally the GOAT? As y'all seen in the last video, I made a video about the P365 with the Radiant ramjet in the front. So let me know if you guys want to see both of these guns compared together side by side, and I'll do that video for y'all. So other than that, man, I appreciate y'all for checking out this video, man. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Make sure y'all like the video, and yeah, I'll see y'all next time. Let's get it.